Hey guys, what's up? There's nothing happening on my end, but I'm sorry I haven't been using my booktube channel a lot. It's because I didn't actually have any books to start with at the beginning of the month, so I just kind of had to get books as I went, and that kind of threw me off a little bit, and I've been in a really bad reading slump. And also my camera kind of ran out of batteries, and I kind of can't go and get more because I use a really old camera, so I'm just screwing it using my webcam for my laptop. But this month last month I actually read 2 books, which is really good considering I was in a reading slump. But the first book was, I use sticky notes as bookmarks, is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but it was really good. Like, I mean, the beginning was kind of slow, and it's a huge book, and it's a lot of comprehension. So, and literally, it's a 10th grade level book, like 10th to 11th grade. I looked at our Texas reading list. Literally, I'm reading the 11th grade book. Cool. Reading level, sigh. And it's about this girl who, this little girl named Liesel, who, I'm sorry if I read it like way beginning of the month, but this girl named Liesel. So she basically, it's during World War II, based in Germany, and her mother is very sick, and her father is a communist. She never really finds out what communist is. Her brother dies while she's on the train, on her way to her adopted family, I guess. So she's being adopted by these, the Hubermans, Roseanne, I believe that's her name, Rosa, something like that, and Hans. They are both really sweet, except for Rosa. She kind of reminds me of my mother. And it was just an all-around really good story, because then we meet these new characters, and it's a book for people who love to read. That's what it really is. It is a book for those who enjoy books. Because you kind of realize that not everybody kind of gets the education we do, and we realize how different our times are. And she had to steal, and the point of The Book Thief is she had to steal books. You could not go to the bookstore, you could not go to the library and read them. It just was really touching, and when literally it's in the point of death. That's the thing. It's not in like Lisa's point of view. It's not in the third person point of view. It's in Death's point of view, and it follows her, and it's like. And it's not like it just cuts off, or like, and the ending was spectacular. It wasn't like it just cuts off right there, like right after the book thief happened. No, it like continued on with how like Liesel, the book thief, ends up like in the rest of her life after everything happens. And I don't want to give any away spoilers, but it was just so good. I recommend everybody to read it. And then I went to the bookstore, because I don't want to read Ender's Game. I only have it on my shelf because we're going to have to read it in 8th grade, and I'd like to get a jump start. And plus my brother refuses to read it. So I went to the bookstore, and I've read the rest of the Percy Jackson series. I never read the last one because I never had it. Well, I read The Last Olympian, which is the last book in the Percy Jackson series, and I was expecting more. I was really disappointed. I feel really bad for saying that, but like, I was disappointed. I expected it to be this big epic finale, when in reality it was just kind of like, yeah, I fought him and he fought me back, and in the end he ended up trying to kill the spirit living inside him. I was just like, can you get on with this, and come on. And the Percabeth was like barely there. There was so, like, you were either really confused or you were bored out of your freaking mind. I fell asleep like 12 times reading this book. Every time I pick it up, I'd be like, oh, you're boring, and I'd go right to sleep. It literally was so boring. I found the rest of the series kind of boring, because like the last couple books were just kind of slacking, but like the first book was amazing. This, not so much. I liked it. I mean, honestly, I liked it, but I didn't love it. Like, I loved most of the rest of the books, but I didn't love this one. because it was just kind of like, oh, we have characters popping out of nowhere. Oh, look over here, we have this, and we have this, and this, and this, and we see, like, past parts, and meet new characters that don't have anything to do with the plot line, and then you're just kind of leaving, like, I don't know who you are, I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're here, and I'm so confused. Literally had my mindset during the entire book. I was either so confused, or I was really bored. Like, I mean, there were some parts that I found really enjoyable, but those were very few. I feel really bad for saying this, but then again, I kind of don't. But, yeah, it's all the books I read this month. That's sad. But then again, I've also had final projects, and, like, other projects to do, and sorting out stuff, and I had award ceremonies for school, and I kind of forgot that I had a webcam. So, and by the way, new background because I refuse to move my laptop. So, you guys get to see this for the rest of my YouTube career until I get my batteries. So, I love you, fellow bibliophiles, and I will be doing my June TBR really soon because it's really big because I just got a whole bunch of new books. Okay, I love you guys. Bye!